team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Greg Joseph on 40.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Made by Harold.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Down.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
The tackle.
6 yards there. 1st down, Tampa.
A gain of 6.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on 1st down. Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And
every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
On 1st and 10, Brady, he'll let one go. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
From the end zone, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
1-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrynton Evans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Brady now on first down. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Airing this one out, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady's
Mike Evans, 63 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Matt Gay.
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He wins.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Derrick Henry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. 2nd and 2 is prime.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The 43-yard line.
On the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 38, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, it's Logan. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Titans 21, Buccaneers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll run on first down. Logan up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5 now. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. operating from the gun. Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And some room to roam now. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 1st down, it's Logan. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. This is Logan. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
From From the gun, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And it's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 30.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Buccaneers.
Brady to throw again. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. After the penalty, it's Henry. Fights loose. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Joker. Watch out. Slam. 16
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Brady's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At their 49-yard line.
Now Brady. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Back to throw, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go.